And so the next day arrives.
先輩チャロ
Did I keep you waiting?
大丈夫ですよ今来たところですからってすごいすごいデートの定番ゼリフですよ今の
Meguru and I are meeting up at the station for our first date. And sure enough, our greeting has left me feeling warm inside. It drives home how we are really dating now. Man, now I'm getting embarrassed.
そういうわけで今日はよろしくお願いします
Yeah, so am I.
それでどこに行きます
I've been thinking about that. Mind leaving the date plans to me today? It's our first date, you know, so I figured that as the boyfriend, it should be on me to take the lead.
はい大歓迎ですどこにだってついていきますよ彼女ですから
Oh, did that make your heart pound?
でそれを言わないでくださいってばそうですけど
Crap, I screwed up right off the bat. I was so happy for saying what she wanted to hear that I couldn't contain myself. Come on, man, have some tact. That's the thing that I need to put the most effort into for today. We take a short train ride over to city's downtown district.
なんだか久々ですよ自分
Me neither. Last time I was here was that one time.
あの時ってあれですよね
Yeah, the date rehearsal for Kawakami-kun.
すごく前のような気がしますけどそんなでもないんですよね
I figured this would be a good place to start. Last time we were researching someone else's date, but that's not the case now, right?
はいあの時はただの先輩と後輩でしたけど今ははいそれに今度こそ本当の初デートなんだし
I thought it might be a nice way to highlight how far we've come since then. What do you think?
いいと思います嬉しいです
I sense a large amount of happiness coming from her, matching her bright smile. And there's also that bittersweet taste. Great, I just have to keep this up. Shall we then?
はい
We set off towards the shopping mall together. Meguru walks forward with large and cheery strides. I notice in the corner of my eyes her tiny hand swinging to and fro. Alright, it's a date, so maybe it'd be better if I took her hand?
なんです
Nothing. Maybe I shouldn't jump straight to that on the first date. Personally, I would love to take her hand, but I need to consider her feelings today. And Meguru tends to treat first times as treasured moments. What's wrong?
いえなんでも行きましょう
We start out by strolling through the shopping mall and doing some window shopping.
映画見るんじゃないんですね
Well, it would be better not to go with the exact same date plan.
はいこれは自分たちのデートなんですもんね
At that moment, I feel like the bittersweet taste and the racing of her heart increased. Does this mean she's in anticipation of something? Meguru, I love you.
はいありがとうございますいきなりすぎてびっくりでしたけど
Ah, sorry, I just had an urge to tell you. I guess I misread the signals there. Man, this is hard. We walk around more stores, with Meguru eventually deciding to buy a new article of clothing at one. I'll never feel comfortable at the women's department in clothing stores.
下着屋さんじゃなかっただけ良かったじゃないですか
Meguru looks very satisfied with her purchase. On a side note, I helped pick her purchase, so her happiness carries over to me too, though I'm still a little embarrassed. Oh, I'll carry the bag for you.
ありがとうございますすごい先輩なんか超彼氏っぽいですよ
Hehehe, leave it all to me.
すぐ調子に乗るんですもんね先輩は
How couldn't I, after managing to guess what she wanted me to do? Whenever I get something right, it's not just Meguru who's happy. I get a warm and fuzzy feeling in my chest too. This has been a very date-like date so far, if I say so myself. I'm even carrying her bags for her now.
でも先輩と一緒に服を買ったなんてなんか信じられない。
Meguru lines up next to me as we talk. Why?
今まではずっと一人で買いに来てましたもん。一緒に選んだりするの楽しかった。先輩、自分に似合うと思って選んでくれたんですよね。
Of course.
ありがとうございました。
Show me you wearing it sometime.
どうしよっかな。
Really? Why not? I helped pick it, so I want to see it too.
でも
Our conversation ended up going this way before I realized. Damn, it's like we are a genuine couple. Who would have thought that I'd be able to have a conversation like this with a girl someday? Damn, am I ever happy. It's moments like these that must make dates so special.
そっか、先輩そんなに見たいんだ。
The bittersweet taste is practically pouring out of Meguru. Wait, is she hinting that she wants something then?
それじゃあ先輩。
So, Meguru? How about you put in now? You put in now?
マジで言ってるのそれ。
Ah! Meguru goes beet red in an instant and then gets just as flustered as she was yesterday.
いや、嫌ですよ。外で着替えするなんて。トイレの個室狭いし、落ち着かないし。え、ここで
Huh? Did I get it wrong? I thought you were hinting that you wanted to do that, so I figured I'd give you a push.
そんな理由
Well, I also wanted to see you wearing it. But with the way you kept glancing up at me, I thought that you were sending me signals and I didn't want to let you down, but I got it wrong.
そんなのはどうだっていいんですよ。
Huh? Then, I'm not sure what you wanted.
それは
I'm sorry, but could you just tell me so I know for the future? Yeah?
だから先輩は先輩なんですよ。本当にデリカシーやし。
What? Damn, I just don't understand her. We've left the shopping mall and are now back outside downtown. We had lunch at some point, but Meguru is in low spirits, which probably has something to do with how I screwed up yet again. All the more reason for me to get it right. I need to make up for my mistake. Our relationship is at stake here. Hey Meguru,
はい。
let's go there next. I've been wanting to visit that place with you. I point to the shopping area not far from the station. The shopping area has various stores and restaurants as you'd expect, but there's also a modest amusement park there. It's the #1 date spot in the town. On the weekends it's almost as busy as the shopping mall we just left. But because of its reputation as a date spot, I've always avoided it, thinking it'd be awkward to go by myself. Is this your first time here too?
はい。なんていうか敷居が高い感じで。
Looks like she felt the same way as me. Then this makes for a great opportunity for us to finally check it out. It should be very date-like too. But today we are together, we can actually walk around with confidence.
胸を張ってって。
Well, I have a cute girlfriend by my side.
先輩、そこでと思っちゃったらせっかくのイケメンゼリフが台無しですよ。でもありがとうございます。先輩もかっこいいですよ。
Okay, but you just stuttered too.
だからスルーしてくださいよそこは。
What? I screwed up again? Okay, it's time to start making up for the crapload of mistakes I'm making. Or so I was thinking.
マジですかそれ。マジで言ってる？
Well, isn't it couple-like?
ぽいかもしれませんけど。
I just wanted to try it once. You really don't want to?
だからなんでわざわざそんなこと言うの？
Well, because you...
もうわざとでしょ。そうやってめぐるを恥ずかしがらせたいだけなんでしょ。
Not at all.
何しか突然。
Well, it looked like you were tired from walking a little, so I thought you would have wanted it.
おんぶしてほしいなんか思うわけないでしょ。自分お腹鳴りました？
No, I just figured you might be hungry.
違いますよ。自分はただもういいです。だからなんでこの人こうもデリカシーがないの？
It's just one screw up after another for me. Sorry, really, I just...
いえ、こっちもごめんなさい。どうもこう予想外に迫られたりするとテンパっちゃって。
I think she's nervous because there's been something niggling at her. But the problem is I simply can't figure out what that something is. I've been trying my best to pick up on her signals, but the results speak for themselves. Anyway, let's head back to the station's main square. It'll get dark soon.
そうですね。
Again, I experience a bittersweet taste as she glances at me. Oh, by the way, I just noticed Azusa from Draco Ride there in the background. She's probably hoping I'll do something again. I don't have it in me to make another guess, though. I've been screwing up left and right. The last thing I want to do is upset her again. Let's go. I head off without doing anything. And then Meguru lines up right next to me. As we are walking, something catches my eye. Meguru's hands. I'm carrying her bag, so both of her hands are swinging back and forth unburdened. Her hands are so tiny, they are pretty cute. Makes me want to hold hands with her. That urge was there at the start of the date and it has only gotten stronger. And the wonderful bittersweet taste I'm getting from her isn't making things any easier. Come to think of it, Meguru's been walking on this side of me the whole day. On the side of my free hand. Wait a minute. Does she want to hold hands? I'm reluctant because I've already made more than enough mistakes for the day, but it's not like it's possible to make things worse than they already are. Besides, even if this isn't what she's thinking about... Meguru's hand. The bittersweet taste continues to flow out of her, while relishing that taste. I muster the courage to take her hand. In the end, this is simply what I wanted. I wanted to hold Meguru's hand. I wanted to wrap her hand in mine. Ah! An impossibly sweet scent fills my nostrils and a fire is lit in my chest. Meguru. Meguru blushes and casts her eyes downward. But that doesn't stop the sweetness and heat. It doesn't take long for her to tightly grasp my hand in return. Of course, Meguru has been wanting to hold hands this whole time. She was just too embarrassed to admit it. Actually, she's talked about holding hands before.
その点で言うと、先輩は歩くのちょっと早すぎですね。失格です。
Whoops! I wasn't thinking about that at all.
さりげない優しさって女の子としては嬉しいものですからね。
Back then, I never would have imagined I would end up walking together like this with Meguru in the near future. You know, the fact that we had that conversation makes me wonder if our pairing is destiny at work.
先輩。
I'm moving too fast. I gauge her pace and try to match it. This is not my usual pace. This is now our pace we use while walking together. Knowing me, I might screw up and start walking too quickly. But as long as we are hand in hand, I know to correct myself.
先輩
And this is by no means a one-sided affair. We are walking together, each holding the other's hand, each feeling the other. Perhaps by doing this, Meguru can better understand how I feel when we are together without having my ability. Meguru's heart is still racing, but it seems she's finally relaxing a little. Yeah, grabbing her hand was the right choice. You know, I've been wanting to hold hands with you all day long.
そうなんですか
My constant mistakes made it hard to find the right timing. But yeah, I've been wanting to more than anything.
めぐるもですよ
That's such a relief. I finally got it right.
でもなんかその分嬉しい
Hey, Meguru. Hand in hand like this, let's learn how to be a couple. I feel like we'll be alright as long as we are together.
はい先輩こうやって
Sorry for all the bullcrap I made you put up with today.
もうすっごく今嬉しいから全然いいですよどうしようってくらいに
Yeah, I can tell that she's incredibly happy. Successfully responding to her desires is all it takes to make her happy. Meguru hangs her head to hide her bashfulness, but she can't hide the incredible smile on her face. I want to do more for her. My chest grows hot as my desire to support her grows. Man, this is amazing. This is really love, isn't it? That fact is finally sinking in. This is a date. My first love has turned into such a wonderful relationship.
ここまでで大丈夫です
Okay, guess we are parting here then. We've returned to the main square by the station just before sunset. I want to spend more time with her. It's our first date though, so I shouldn't keep her out too late.
じゃあ手離さないとですね本当にあれからずっと繋いだままでしたもんね
Yeah, alright then. For a moment after letting go of her hand, it feels as if there's an invisible thread connecting us and drawing my hand back in. Freed from the warmth of her hand, my sweaty palm now feels almost painfully cold. I quickly check our surroundings. Alright, the coast is clear.
先輩今日はありがとうございました嬉しかったですそれじゃあ自分行きますね
Meguru, before you go, come over here for a sec.
何
I pull her behind a corner and kiss her out of sight. Meguru's body tenses up with a jerk, but she quickly relaxes and grabs hold of me. Just like when we let go of our hands, the eventual parting of our lips feels cold and lonely. Hey, don't cry.
だって先輩がしてくれたお別れのキスまで嬉しすぎてグッときちゃいますよ
I'm glad I mustered the courage to do that. I'm ridiculously happy right now too.
それじゃあ先輩またね
Yeah, see you.
大好きですよ
Ah. After nailing me with that one last strike to the heart, Meguru runs off with a wave of her hand. I wave back at her until she's out of sight and then cover my mouth. Damn, I can't stop grinning like an idiot. But how could you blame me? That kiss made her so happy that she cried, and then that final I love you at the end. She's too damn cute. Huh. I'm so happy I asked her out on a date. And I'm even happier that it went well. I just have to keep this up. God, I love that girl too much. I can't stop grinning.
ノバウィッチ。